Thank you. Yay.
We got a touch of the nerves this morning, so please forgive. We have never done this in front of a group of people of this size.
Knowingly.
We've had a small... Knowingly?
Well, on the internet, people watch us.
On the internet?
On the internet, I know.
Do they?
Never with the eyeballs staring back at us.
I know, it's very, very weird. But before we start, though, for everybody, we just want to say thank you, everybody, for being part of the Our Town Has Plenty family.
Yes.
Because family, is that? No, we could get into therapy now, couldn't we? Team. Let's not assume parental roles or children roles or grandparent or that uncle that you don't want at a Christmas party. No, let's not do that, no.
Team it is. Yeah.
Team, yeah. Thank you, Mike.
So yeah, we've not started, but we started.
No, we haven't really, but we will do, because as soon as we start dinging, then you'll know we've started.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to thank you all, but can we go straight in? Who's moved the chairs?
Who moved my keys?
I think you might need to come and move the chairs back. Can you move the chairs back? We can't move now, can we? We're stuck in our space.
I was going to wait until they come on, then I'll adjust them.
Can you not? Can you do it now? I'm having a controlling moment. That's lovely, thank you. He does love me, we are married, we're contractual.
Well, look, I need to clap the clapper if we're going to start.
I'll get the clapper out, darling,
okay,
get the
good.
clapper
I
out.
have to put this down.
I'm gutted because a Carnick McCruffin is sitting here teasing me. Rikki McCruffin. I started and then the sugar, leave it. The sugar went across my face and the lipstick down across my chin. Not a good look, darling, not with a microphone.
Okay.
I think we're ready.
Where's the...
Coby's clapping. Oh, nice. I'm fiddling with my microphone. I'm going to get into terrible trouble. So here we are, dear listener, dear reader, dear viewer. Good morning. It's Wednesday.
And our audience.
And
hello.
And Rak will be spinning around with his field camera. It's a phone. We don't have any expense here. No, we do. We have massive expense. But he's going to be panning around to tell you. Where are we, Donnie? It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's 10:15.
Yes.
It's 5 to 5 and it's crackerjack, but it's not.
It's not.
It's Our Town Has... No, we're not doing RP today, are we?
Oh, I can't help it. I'm so excited again.
She goes into BBC English. Can you hear it? It's like having Blue Peter just sitting there in front of you. Hello. Finishes everything with a...
It's the way I grew up.
And a poo.
Oh dear. Today, children, we are at Pump House Cafe and Deli in Alexandra Park.
Thank you, Rikki. Coby's joining in.
I love Coby. With the wonderful Rikki Finegold and team.
Yeah.
Thank you, team.
And Michael. Everybody in the kitchen. Everybody in the front. You're just amazing. And I do apologise actually to the customers because we've kind of taken over. This looks like a worked outing, doesn't it, for Our Town? So welcome all those others on the periphery. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, we don't want to leave you out. No, exactly.
Absolutely.
You've kind of hijacked your usual place for breakfast.
So yes, we have Rikki, who's going to come on and chat with us in a moment. We also have the wonderful Olivia Post, who will be one of our guests. Woman of many hats, musician, magician, Renaissance woman, folk singer and actor.
And fantastic spotty dress.
Yes.
Gorgeous, darling. I'm loving it for a Wednesday morning. Sorry, I'm rustling. Don't care.
That's fine. I shall continue, or you continue?
No. So we have Olivia. We have Rikki. He's going to come in and just do 2 minutes. She's going to do a small turn, aren't you, darling? Come on. Small turn. And then we're going to have Olivia, who's going to talk about everything to do with magic and balloons and what it's like to be an entertainer locally of all types. And then we've got Blair. We got Blair. Where are you, darling?
Hello, Blair.
Oh, you're hiding behind a post. And his red beanie. He's ready. His fingers. Oh yeah, look at them. Woo! Because if you look behind us, we have a keyboard. So I know, and it's going to be hell trying to keep you pair off it, really. And then we've got lovely Mike Hatchard again. You're not drawing today. Again. But no, darling, you have many hats, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, and this is one of your hats. Yeah, it's one of your hats. He's a very special man behind the keys. So, yeah, so...
And Mike Willis will be appearing later.
Mike Willis has gone to his children's nativity, because you have to do that. Oh,
I know.
Everybody. Little school play, because it's that week. It's that Christmas week. So he's dashed off, he's going to do that, and he's going to dash back and bring his guitar. Oh, here goes, there goes the neighbourhood. Here they come. The Vanessas have arrived. Because he won't come in quietly.
Is this organised?
Hello, Glenn. Hello, Caf. Hello, darling.
Come and sit right up at the front.
So, darlings, grab it. Oh, God. It's like herding kittens.
But they're such lovely kittens,
They are lovely kittens. They're like Maine Coons. Darling, you're fine. Go and grab yourself a cup of tea, darling. Go. I know what you like, darling. I do. Lovely haircut. Lovely. He can't help himself, can he? He has to go around. He's going to go around and kiss you all individually, including the men. So just be aware. Grab yourself a cup of tea, darling, and we'll begin. Grab yourself a cup of tea, darling, and then that's your cue. Of course you can. Someone's going to bring you tea. Someone will bring you tea. Okay. Are we? This is not what we're used to doing.
We haven't said what we are yet.
Oh no!
So hello.
It's usually you that does that.
Yes, so this is Our Town Has Plenty, your local friendly podcast all about the wonderful people, things, places and magic-y, shakery, movery things that happen in Hastings St Leonards and beyond.
Yeah.
And we are so very grateful to be here, and the people who are in our audience, lots of them have been on as guests, others are huge supporters of the podcast.
Yeah.
And we're just thrilled to have you all here, so thank you. And we'll continue. So that's just filling in people.
Yeah. So,
a real woof.
hold on. We get, because I'm used to doing a woof.
Yeah.
We've got Coby on the woofs, so thank you, Coby, for the woofs. So I can't do it with two hands. Okay, right. So we have. So as is always the way, we make mistakes. So our erratum, as we although we're errata today, there are many.
Okay.
So we missed out birthdays last week, and we do apologise for your husband's birthday. I put down the list of birthdays and left it on the pad in my office. So it turned up, and I'm sitting there going, I can't remember who they are. So we're going to say happy birthday to Ryan. Ryan Sim Savage, lovely Doc Savage. Thank you. I think everybody should be clapping.
Absolutely.
So yes, absolutely. And to Beth Powell. If anyone knows Beth Powell, you know Beth Powell. A lot of us know Beth Powell. My word, that woman can dress for the. Oh my God, and it was her 50th. So yeah, so happy birthday, Beth. So you're there's our errata. Yeah. So are we going straight in? I think we'll go straight in.
We're going straight in.
Bring Rikki up.
Where's she gone? Hello, Rikki.
There's a lovely Rikki Finegold. Oh, bless you,
Hello.
darling. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello.
So we need to cheers first with a pretend
Oh, yeah.
tea.
Oh, yeah.
It's part of the ritual.
Thank you. Delicious.
I know, isn't it? It's
I
like,
know. Pump House special.
it's like a children's tea party where you have to pretend. You know? Teddy gets a drink, Mummy gets a drink.
Yes.
Yes, usually the juice box in the corner.
It's, yeah.
Carry on. Good morning, darling.
Good morning.
Thank you for hosting us.
Well, it's lovely to have everybody here. It's brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah. Makes me happy to see everyone.
And you've put on so many events this year that have been so wonderful for people as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been fun.
Can't stop thinking about the dog show from the summer.
Yeah.
How did that go down?
It was very chaotic. I think next year we'll try and get it a little bit more organised. We had Persephone, who is one of the drag queens from Forbidden Fruit, who compared for us, who was hysterical. And the year before we had the wonderful Kevin, who also is brilliant, who also does our Traitors Night. He's Claudia Winkleman woman.
That sounds epic.
And it's pretty special, yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah.
So what have you got coming up? You've got something coming up.
We've got Mr. Ted's quiz on Friday night. It's a sellout. So that's going to be really fun. He is also quite chaotic, so kind of a surreal quiz, and he's very theatrical. So
this fits right in with your chaos.
kind of,
Yeah.
I love it. Organised chaos, slightly.
Yeah.
And then after that, then it's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I've organised that really well. Not. Jesus did
What do you
that.
mean organised?
Not Jesus.
What does that even mean? I think. Yeah.
No, I've done nothing for Christmas.
Are you in charge of Jesus?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you not know?
oh, bless your heart. So, how long have you been here?
We have been here 2.5 years. Yeah.
Feels like longer.
Yeah, it feels longer to me. No, it'll be 3 years coming up in March. We took over the lease, so yeah. And we opened the doors in May, so it'll be May. It'll be 3 years, yeah.
Oh, bless your heart.
Feels like longer. It must do to you as well.
Yeah,
It does
that's
feel
what
like
I'm
you've been
saying. I feel like I've been here forever. No, but it's been fantastic, and the response has been amazing, and the park is just full of wonderful people, regulars, dog walkers, mummies, older, retired, infirm. It's fantastic. So I feel like it's a real community hub.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh.
Good.
And how about yourself? You've been in the town longer than that?
I've been here for about 7 years, I think, more or less.
Yeah.
What brought you here?
Let's not go there. No,
Do we
we'll
need
forget that
tissues?
one. No, actually, a friend of mine. So I'm ex-film business. So a friend of mine who's in the film business bought a house down here. He said, you know, everybody from the film business from our era is moving down to the coast.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, so just came to visit one day and just fell in love with the place.
So this is what I've noticed, actually. We are surrounded... Oh, drop that. We are surrounded by people you don't know. You're just chatting, like dog walking in the park, and somebody will disclose, or somebody will walk away and you just had a chat with somebody randomly, and they'll go, you do know that they're in so-and-so, you do know that they run so-and-so, you do know they're the head of so-and-so. And you go, I had no idea.
Yeah, you know, I'm the head of ICI. Did you know that?
Yeah. I know. You look like you've been on a field trip though, darling. I hope it's a good one.
Army.
Lucrative. Yeah. Top man. But we don't know that until we actually start talking. You know,
It's like an onion. There's lots of layers, and everybody's got different, things going on, and you don't know until you start talking.
no, and they all move here. Bless them.
Yeah.
Thank you for moving here, you lovely, lovely people. We really appreciate it. Do you need to?
I think it's probably I've taken up enough of your time.
No.
Oh no, I thought I was.
No. So
2 minutes.
We didn't move here, we got born here.
Oh yeah.
you're what they call ABH. Always been here.
And also, can I just make an announcement? Sorry, Saturday,
He's not sorry.
I'm not busy. We are celebrating 56 years of marriage. We are having the best party in Hastings in our garden on Saturday. And anyone who wants to come along, it will be chaotic. I'm going to DJ, and we're going to play all our favourite music from over the years.
We'll be there, darling.
And that's on Saturday. So anyone's invited here who wants to come, it will be bonkers. And the garden looks phenomenal.
What time?
We
Always
lit
does.
up, and we've got a new garden we built, a big garden which no one's seen, so we're going to open that up.
Cav's looking a little terrified because you've invited the world. You've invited the world. This goes out on YouTube. You've invited the world, darling. I'm not saying our coverage is that big, but
Listen, and also at midnight, We're going to sing, I know this sounds crazy, but it's for all these countries in the world that are having wars. We're going to sing All We Are Saying Is Give Peace a Chance, as loud as we can so that all of Hollington hear us. I'm having it filmed as the video, and then I want everyone to send pictures and send it all around the world to their mates. So that we're all singing this song. And I'm going to get, if anyone's got flags from any country, Russia, China, get a flag. I want to wave flags, and I just want to sing it and send it all around the world. So be ready for that. Sorry, that's it.
Well, congratulations on 50-something years, Kath. 50-something years. Look at Kath's face. Look at her face. Look. That poor woman. What have you done to her?
Still stand up.
She's only 75. Bless your heart.
And you know what? We both exercise every morning.
No, I don't want to hear that. I think. What do they call that? What do they call that thing on the bed? What's it called? The headboard Olympics. I think we don't need to hear about that. So bless your heart. Thank you, Rikki.
Thank you very much.
You're a darling.
And have a fantastic
Bless you.
party.
Yes. And please order from the menu because the food is amazing. And there's pastry, but please order. Yes. Order.
Rikki Finegold.
We have some. So we got some shout-outs.
We do have some shout outs.
This is weird doing this one-handed, darling, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah. So what we got? Oh yes. So if you're watching this, if you tuned in at 6 on Thursday, what you need to do is get yourself down to the Kino Theatre. Pronto,
So, bye-bye.
run to the Kino, but you can put this on pause and watch us later. So you've got the wonderful Dr. Helen Jacey who's doing a 1940s Christmas evening, and this woman's mad about 1940s fashion. She writes about it, and she's done these fantastic. I've used fantastic a lot today, haven't I?
It's fine.
It's rather fantastic. She does these brilliant. She writes these brilliant books. The Elvira Slate crime novels. So she'll be at the Kino on Thursday the 18th. So that's basically tomorrow, 7:30. So so tickets on the link below. We went to Bedgebury. Has anyone been to see the Christmas lights at Bedgebury? Oh, I'm seeing shaky heads. You must do it. It is one of the best nights you'll ever have, and that notwithstanding, Glenn. Yeah, okay, darling. Thank you for that. I don't know where we're going. But if you go to Bedgebury, which is only half an hour's drive away, the Pinetum.
Pinetum. I thought it was Pinetum for ages.
Bless you.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Pinetum.
Got over it.
It is, unless someone's going to correct me. I mean, I thought it was.
It is Pinetum.
Yeah. It is phenomenal. At my age, to go back to what I felt like I was a small child. It was the best thing. I just stood there, all round every corner. There was another bit of, oh my God, and the music, and it takes you back. It's like having, here it comes. What are you going to sing? What are you going to play?
Oh, open that chocolate box.
It's very lovely. It was similar. Magic. It was a magic
Magic
moment, darling.
man. Thank you, Mike.
Magic mushrooms. But I just had to do a shout out to the two guys who really were lovely, Josh and Monty at Bedgebury. It's open till the 31st, so you've got weeks to go and enjoy it. Honestly, it's just the best night out. It really is superb. I'm going to drop these doing this one-handed. Barnaby's Lounge. Oh, we all know Barnaby, don't we? Barnaby Davis, he's a love. They're having an annual New Year's masquerade ball. The first one I heard about, the first New Year's Eve doodah. So they've got a night of mystery music and midnight magic. Wednesday the 31st, 8:30 till late. DJ Caitlin Locke spinning into the early hours.
Love
You
Caitlin.
must wear a mask. Not a mask.
No, one of those masks.
So one of those, yeah. What, pardon?
Not lockdown again.
Not lockdown, darling. Not that sort of mask, no. So, and they've got New Year's Eve dinner from 8:30. Please book in advance. Details below. £20 with a glass of Prosecco or £14 to just walk in the door. Dress code, masquerade elegance encouraged. Whether you go Venetian, vintage or avant-garde. So that's the Barnaby's. But also Barnaby's, so they're doing the big band, just a reminder, if you haven't got a ticket, they're at the Henry Ward Hall on the 21st. The details are on Mike's list. Leanne Carroll, Donna Canali, Chantal Duncan and Anna Majin. So we're going to have one of those nights. Blair, wasn't it great the last time? It was just an awesome time, wasn't it? It was magical. And if you haven't got tickets,
Get them.
don't regret it. Go and buy one.
Yeah.
And one more for me for this moment. Welcome to Galleria 2.0. Has anyone been to the Galleria? Isn't it? Well, it's changed.
Yes.
They've moved. They have. They're 2.0 now, they call themselves. So they're now the delicatessen and eatery. So where you're used to going in and having a seafood platter and all things seafood, not now. So it's cheeses and cured meats and beautiful things in jars, which reminds me of Goode Street when I used to work up west in the 70s. There used to be a fantastic Italian deli right on the station, and I was like Oliver Twist. I would have my face glued to the window, and they'd say, "Come in, come
Oh, I
in,
can see that. I can
come in,
so see
darling,
that.
come in, darling." And and I started buying Italian food at 17. I'd never eaten it because my mother was not adventurous. So it was great, yeah. So yeah, Norman Road, Galleria.
My
So-
granddad used to call pizza glorified cheese on toast.
Oh,
That was a very 70s or 60s thing to say.
harsh.
But, you know, he did grow to love it. So,
Harsh.
But glorified cheese on toast. was
So
great.
go and see Gianluca and Jack and enjoy. Yeah.
Lovely. I've got a few shouts myself.
Yeah, go darling, go.
One of which is thank you very much, Katie Baird from Home Live Art, who has let us know, cheers, about a call out for artists based in East Sussex or with a strong association to East Sussex of LGBTQIA plus identification, who for the Queer History Collective over at the museum, they are doing a curated show there, and there's a call out for £2,500 worth of creativity creation, and it's all on the Home Live Art website, so have a little look at that. And yeah, it's just, they've been doing such amazing work over at the museum, and it's definitely one worth looking at and supporting. Now I've just realised I've done that in my big font, which is my handwritten. Am I going to have to do this? But at least my glasses are nearby, because last week Brack had to fish them out from somewhere at the back. Anyway, so the other ones that I have here, it is hard to do with one hand, isn't it?
It is, darling.
Everything's difficult to do with one hand, I think. Anyway, moving on. So shout-outs to the Sussex Seals, who have a Kickstarter. They are going to be making a film. This is Rebecca E. Marshall of our town, who is going to make a film all about the 5 swimmers who swam across the channel. It's the biggest story for us locally, one of.
How much
throughout.
did they raise?
Oh my God, it was like 18,500, something like that. I do have the notes, but not here. It was a lot.
A very big number.
The goal was 10,000. They raised 18,000 for the Royal Marsden Hospital for people experiencing cancer and needing care. So we need to be supporting them to basically, get the, it's all of the nuts and bolts. They want to work with local musicians to make this happen. They want to have somebody to help with the colouring and all of the rest of it. Rebecca's done 19 hours worth of filming. Some of it was under the water, and honestly, the way that even the little clips that I've seen look, they're amazing. So that's one to definitely support. And then I wanted to shout out from human seals to real seals. Mally Dams is an amazing local charity that we have here, where if you do find an injured wild animal, you can take them there. Their team includes experienced wildlife vets who are there at least 5 days a week, and they've got an Amazon wish list for giving and so on. So
Please donate. I've done quite a lot of work up at Maryland, and they're a fantastic charity. And everybody, we all know that when the seagulls do their thing, and they end up in your garden or they've fallen off a roof, which they invariably do, everyone's, what do I do about the seagull? And they invariably end up in Manadams, and the seals, and all the animals go to Manadams. So
That's
support
right.
it.
There are 2 seals with them at the moment. You can follow them on Facebook.
Aww.
They're super cute, really super cute.
The seals have got a channel.
Pretty much through Mallybands, yeah. I know, right? Seal of approval. Anyway,
Okay, so here we go. There's
Thank
a joke
you.
in there somewhere, but I can't find it. So, are we ready, darling?
we're ready,
We're
yes,
ready.
let's do it.
Let's ding on. So, welcome the lovely Olivia Post.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike. It's been so lovely to be invited here. Thanks so much. And what a lovely place to have a nice cup of tea in the morning. First time I've been here. Love it.
You'll come again now, won't you?
Definitely, yeah. And I'm amazed by the giant sort of croissant things,
Leave
which
it.
are really lovely to eat.
It's called a cruffin, darling.
a cruffin, yeah.
Cruffin.
Yeah, they're amazing.
We met in Casa,
Yeah.
didn't we? And we ended up, I said, oh, you've got to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because you're really fascinating and really interesting, and you're a Hastinger, aren't you, originally?
Well, actually, Seddlescombe.
Oh,
Seddlescombe. So anyone
the posh bit up the road.
I know, actually I wasn't from the posh bit. I was from the council estate, which was built quite far away from the village because the villagers at the time didn't want to be connected to a housing estate. So definitely not the posh bit, but yeah, a little tiny East Sussex village. Lovely place to grow up. I thought I was growing up in a magical place, and I was speaking to someone a few weeks ago saying, oh yeah, I grew up on that estate, and he said, oh God, that estate was a nightmare, it was run by the kids. And I was like, that was me. I was one of those kids. I mean, I didn't think we were that wild, but apparently we had a bit of a reputation for running, an estate full of children, and it really was. There was children out all the time, and our big thing was really building camps and
Setting fires. Oh, so that was just me.
no, we did do some fires, but we also, it was a really, posh place that we lived. We're right on the sewer works, and we spent a lot of our time racing up and down the sewer drive and walking along the sewage pipe as well, and doing all the things that, kids shouldn't be doing. That was, so...
Yeah, but you're here now, darling.
You're here
You
now,
survived, didn't you?
Oh, it's brilliant fun, yeah.
Did that have any influence on... Because I think you ought to tell people what you do. Because people are just sitting there looking at you in your magnificent dress. They don't know what you do yet. What do you do?
I'm a performer. I used to say I'm an actress, and I am still an actress, but I perform in multimedia really, including balloons, which I'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, so I am a performer, and I as you know, I just said I grew up on a council estate. I was a small child with a head full of stories. I learned to read, I loved reading, and I loved people reading to me, and that's literally how I grew up, imagining to be a princess, an adventurer, a pirate, and that's what I still think about living here. It's been such a magical place since I was a child. I really thought that I could just do anything. I learned all about the pirates and smugglers in Rye and all the brilliant stories, and that's really been my life. I was absolutely determined, despite not having a single acting lesson, not having a single dance lesson, not having any lessons at all, that I could still be an actress. And I auditioned. I had no one in my family who'd ever been a performer, and I auditioned and won a scholarship. I was one of the poorest kids at drama school, and it was an amazing opportunity for me, because without the scholarship I would not have been able to go. And I was absolutely determined to make sure that scholarship wasn't wasted on me. So I spent a lifetime determined to be a performer and to make a living. People judge performers all the time, and they think, oh, do I recognise you on TV? And if you can't mention the TV that you've been on, it's sort of dismissed. But a performer's life is being creative and being able to pay your bills, and I'm very proud that I'm one of those.
Yeah.
So a big shout out really to
Absolutely,
this town.
the town
Yeah.
is full of them. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So you do magic,
Do magic, children's entertainment,
clowning.
bit of clowning, still acting, writing and performing. That's pretty much fun.
All ages as well, because
Yeah, all ages.
yeah. So where were you yesterday?
Yesterday I started my morning in Brighton University filming with the film students there, and then I headed off to Wiltshire to entertain our troops in the barracks, which was fun. Fun and rowdy and bawdy. And, by the time we arrived, they'd already drunk quite a lot. But yeah, it was a good
It was a good night.
It was a really good night, yeah.
So, there's things you can't tell us about that are coming up that I think are really special. What is coming up that you can talk about that's planned for next year?
Well, one of the most exciting things is that I'm going to be performing with Mike in his one-man show, so I'm really looking forward to that. We're also working together on a musical project, so that's going to be coming out next year, so that's going to be great.
Yeah. What's coming up in August?
Oh yeah, sure. I set up a festival a few years ago. I forgot about that. Battle Folk and Fable Festival. It runs over the bank holiday weekend in Battle in Market Square. It's free throughout the day, and we have events in the evening which are paid for. As you heard earlier, I am passionate about performers and entertainers and artists of all ages and providing a platform, because without a platform to perform on, you never are able to get better or improve, or even for people to see you. Very difficult here. We don't have enough theatres, and we certainly don't have enough affordable places for people to experience live performance. So all through the day, all of our performances are free. We pay our performers, and that's another thing that I'm passionate
That's
about.
so important, isn't it? Paying them.
Paying artists. One of the things that I find a lot, and I'm sorry to say it, but bigger organisers will look locally for free talent, and are very happy to pay for artists that are travelling in. And we really need to wave the flag for our local artists. We need artists to live and thrive here. And that means paying artists.
Absolutely.
And shouting about how creative our town is, because the creative industries in our country are often the underdogs, and particularly in this town, we generate a lot of interest. Our festivals are really, when you think about the things that we put on collectively, Jack in the Green, all our bonfires.
We're one long festival, really.
We are, yeah, and all the people who come into our town, that is because of all people like us, all of the creatives here, right? So,
and they move here, people move here to be amongst creatives. So what we want is for the local places, the local event organisers, to actually pay the local people who've moved here to work here too, which would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So Battle Folk and Fable is about all kinds of artists, and it's folk and fable, which is a very broad brush. It doesn't. It can be one of the things is about handing down a folk tradition of song and music is that develops over time throughout the years. So it can be an old folk song or a new folk song. That's the tradition, isn't it? You pass it on. So we invite all people to come along. If you've got a song, or music, a story to tell, something to perform, please contact us. We'll find you a space. We'll try and find money to pay you, and all ages as well. So if you're a new artist with a new song, it doesn't matter how old or young you are, we'd like to, love to have you on our stage and perform. And if you are not an artist but want to see some amazing artists, then come along. That's the last bank holiday weekend in August. Yeah.
That's definitely one for the diary.
Yeah.
I think there's something that really does connect everybody here, and that is storytelling. And so folk and fable, you're already singing to the choir there, I think, absolutely. And there is, I just wondered, is there a folk tale, are you creating one in the writing that you're doing, or is there a folk tale that comes back to you again and again over time? I know it's a big one, so I'll ask.
Actually, not a folk tale, but Roald Dahl. So this is back to a teacher at my primary school who told me the story of Fantastic Mr. Fox. And that was one of the best stories I heard when I was young. I loved it. I loved the clowning, the farmer who stepped on the rake and it hit him on the nose, and Roald Dahl was such a brilliant storyteller, wasn't he? But and I know it's not a fake story, but it's associated to me with Sussex and Rye, and
it's not very much.
Yeah.
You could imagine you could be somewhere in those fields as you're flying through the countryside here.
And actually, when I was younger, I was absolutely convinced that Rupert the Bear lived in East Sussex. So it was a bit of a shock to find that he was from somewhere else. I just grew up thinking that pretty much any story was probably based around here.
all about East Sussex for me.
Yeah, we do have Winnie the Pooh. We've got the Pooh Sticks bridge, haven't we, over in Ashdown Forest? Yes. Wow. Brilliant. So yes, absolutely wonderful. Well, thank you. You've taken us into your whole world.
So what are you going to do for us today, darling?
Oh yes, so one of the first things that you learn as an actor is that you always say yes. And hint. Yes, always say yes. Can your horse ride? Yes, of course I can. Can you speak French? Of course I can. And then you go away and you think, shit, how do I actually do that? And quite early on in my career, I was asked if I could twist balloons, and naturally, of course, I said yes. Yes, I can. I can make anything out of balloons, and I literally could not. So I went back home and bought a book, and the smallest balloon pump in the world, and it was like a little thing that went into my hand. And by the time it was the end of the week and had to go to a birthday party and make 30 balloons for 30 children, I actually had a little bulge here from a repetitive strain injury pumping up balloons. Now I've got a much bigger pump, this one here, and as you can see it's battered and broken. It's been well used for me, and so I managed to make 30 balloons, and in fact the most complicated balloon I could make, nobody knew what it was, and it took me about an hour to make it, and I quickly realised that was no good if you're doing a party, and making a balloon is going to last an hour. But I'm going to share some of my balloon love with you guys today.
Do you need a glamorous assistant?
I do really, just to put this here, I think, yeah. And also to hand out some balloons in a second.
Thank you.
Look at that. Marvellous. Thank you, Mike.
Great, thanks.
Sorted.
Perfect.
That's what you say, like sorted.
Sorted.
Perfect, look at that. Oh, that's great.
I do struggle to get it up this early in the morning.
This is a watershed programme.
Hey, look at that. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Make something magic appear in my balloon, and it just did that very quickly. So I was, as I just said, I wanted to introduce you to the magic of balloons, but that was as fast as I was expecting it to happen, so there you go. Something has appeared in balloons have taken me literally all over the world. So I've made things all over Europe. I've performed in Vegas. And did a theatre show in Canada for a week. One of the things that I've ended up branching into is madly making films with balloon puppets. And making films, as everyone knows, is painfully slow, and even slower and more painful and more squeaky if you use a balloon puppet. It's ridiculously time consuming. And then I perform live with my film behind me. So, and the crazy thing is that worldwide there are probably about 2,000 or 3,000 what we call elite balloon artists, and elite just means that we're completely fanatical really and go to extremes with balloons. And you are very familiar, I'm sure, with balloons that look just like this. But actually, what you can do is you can do a whole load of things to distort this simple, very fragile thing. And if you put balloons inside a balloon, they weirdly become even more malleable and bit stronger. So I made something to demonstrate that to you today, and then I'm going to get you to have a try at making something yourself. But it's Blair's birthday, so I thought I've made him a birthday balloon. I'll just get that out, hang on.
She's outside, is she? That's okay.
He doesn't know the birthday surprise that's coming. But anyway, here you can see I've made Blair a birthday snowman. But this heart here, I'll let you feel this a bit later, is actually stuffed with a balloon inside. So to give it that shape. It's an inflated balloon inside an uninflated balloon. And you can make really incredible sculptures with that. And here's another thing that you might not notice, but this little nose here isn't stuck onto this balloon with glue. It's stuck on from a balloon inside this balloon, which is tied to that balloon outside. So these are the kind of crazy things. And this part here is a combination of a balloon and a CD. So So it makes a little stand. So this is the sort of amazing thing. So this is quite a simple design, but I've got incredible friends, particularly one from Belgium who makes balloons you cannot believe they're actually balloons. They look so magical. So I'm going to share my magical balloons and love of balloons with you. And now I do need an assistant to help me. If you wouldn't mind
So is that a gift?
Oh yes, sorry, Blair, this is your birthday balloon. And it's got a little scarf on there. Happy birthday. Yeah, so would you mind to...
Is it pass them along?
Yeah, pass them along. We've got loads here. Yeah, if you fancy looking up an amazing balloon artist, there's quite a few out there on YouTube, but you can look up Frisky Balloons from Belgium.
Is anybody allergic or frightened of balloons in the room?
Oh, yeah,
I'm just aware that there are people that really don't like them, all clowns. So you don't have to participate if it's really not your bag.
Also, I should just say that there's a lot of talk about balloons and that they're plastic. These aren't plastic, they're natural latex. I'm signed up to what's called the Canadian Environmental Balloon Group, and one of the things that you do is you don't use any balloons that are not biodegradable. These are all biodegradable, and also I don't release balloons. So you see a lot about injuries to animals with balloons, and they're actually caused by helium balloons that are set off. They're made out of foil, and they have metal inside and also a string. So I'm a big advocate to say don't release balloons into the sky if you can help it. But these ones do compost. You can cut them down and put your plants in them. Right, so I think everyone's got a balloon? Yeah. Okay, hands on then. So you need to hold your balloons long ways like this. Perfect, that's beautiful. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to pinch our balloon, and I'm pinching my balloon in the hand that I don't write with. So, and I'm pinching it about that far away from the knot end, not from the uninflated part. Top marks, everyone, brilliant. So this long part of the balloon, I want you to twist it 3 times all the way round. Once all the way round, twice all the way round. 3 times, all the way round, and don't let go.
There's an ASMR thing going on in the room already. Have you noticed?
Don't let go, put that in your scissor fingers, like that. Perfect. Keep hold of that, we're going to do exactly the same thing again. This time I'm going to pinch the balloon about twice the size of my first little bubble. So pinch it up there, yeah. And don't forget it's from the knotted end. From the knotted end. Not from the uninflated end. From the knotted end. Yeah.
It's driving me mad.
Is it? You need to do it from the knotted end. That's uninflated, that bit there. That's the uninflated bit. That's it, the opposite end. Oh, well done, right. Alright, so pinch it. Twist this long part, once all the way round, twice all the way round, 3 times all the way round, and don't let go. Perfect. Hold this in your fingertips like that. Lovely. Now this is going to sound hard, but you can do it. This little bubble in the middle, I want you to bend like a sad face. Aww. Yeah, that's it, like a sad face. Keep going, honestly, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, you can do it. When the 2 ends touch, just like that, hold them in one hand. That's perfect. Now get this loop and twist the loop once and twice all the way around, and now you can let go. Hey, well done.
Everyone's got an amazing balloon face. We're all pulling this kind of.
Oh yes, perfect. And what you've made now is a face and some ears. Yay! Okay, give your balloons a little squeeze. Lovely. We're going to do the same thing again. Can you imagine, guys, how great you're going to be at Christmas time now? you're going to do the same thing again. We're going to pinch your balloon, but this time a tiny little piece. So just there. Just there. We're making a small neck. And we're going to twist this part. Can you remember how many times? Yes. 3 times all the way around. Once, twice, 3 times. Don't let go. Hold it in your scissor fingers. Well done. We're on a roll now. Keep going. It'll be fine. We're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to get you to pinch again about that size.
Some of them look like nothing on earth, Bev, Frances.
About that size.
Bev, what have you done to it, darling?
A bit smaller there, Mike, because you
That poor balloon, it's got identity issues. Look at it.
Okay, so we're on here. So we're going to pinch it there, twist this bit 3 times all the way around. Once, twice, 3 times. Don't let go. Well done. And we're going to bend this. You've done it before. Again, like a sad face. Oh, a sad face. There. Perfect. Keep going. You can do it. And when the 2 ends touch, hold it in one hand. That's it. Keep going. Hold it in one hand.
The concentration.
I mean,
is
just
immense.
bend it like that. Hold it in one hand and get the loop. Twist the loop once and twice all the way around, and we're nearly there. So what you've made so far, yours is upside down, but it's perfect. Don't worry, you can just turn it around. You've made a little face, some ears, a neck, and some legs. Perfect. I can help that. It's fine. It's a bit droopy, but his mum loves him.
Bev's made an eel. It's a lovely eel, darling.
That's looking good. It's
It's
looking
a
good.
lovely eel.
Okay, so the last one now, or last 2. My one is going to be quite a long sausage dog, but some of you got little babies there. That's okay. You need to kind of estimate now. That's perfect. How long you can go before you're going to get 2 pair of legs out. And 1 more pair of legs. Yeah, that's perfect for you. So I'm going to pinch mine here, twist this a little bit 3 times all the way around, hold it in my scissor fingers. That's it. And the last one, yeah, perfect. You should end up with a tiny little piece like this. Pinch it, twist this little bit 3 times all the way around. Bend it like a sad face. Oh. Get that loop and twist the loop once, twice, all the way around. There you are. Should have made a little dog. That's perfect. Keep going. It's a bit harder when you've got a smaller balloon, but that's it. Now, finishing touches. If you've got some uninflated balloon here, you can stick it in your mouth and suck it.
Mine does not look like a sausage dog.
And you enjoy a little tail like that. I've also got some Sharpie pens, so you can pass the pen around and give your little dog some eyes here. There we go. And he's going to have a little nose. There we go.
The naughty corner. Sally in the naughty corner. Look at this.
Look at that, perfect.
They're wetting themselves.
There we go. They look amazing, guys. Give yourselves a big clap. You're all balloon artists in the making. That's me now.
Olivia, you're hilarious, astonishing. Can we all give Olivia a lovely round of applause? Thank you so much. She's taking her pump at some point. It's impressive, very impressive.
Sally's got it. Well done. Oh, that was lovely to watch, everybody. Honestly, your balloon making face.
Hey! There you are. I've never seen so many faces contorted in my life in a group. It was hilarious watching you all, and it was really, I know, I'm sheltered, darling, I'm sheltered. No, I didn't do it. I couldn't touch it, actually. I'd struggled to touch it. Yes. Not my thing. So we have some Get Hastings royalty in the room.
Hey!
Hey, Mel.
Oh my God, Get Hastings, we love you.
We're going to be doing a Get Hastings special in the new year, which we're really looking forward to. So this has been a bit like herding kittens, isn't it? Can we bring you back to the room? Repeater contestants, you lovely people. You're struggling at your identities, aren't you, in front of you? It's lovely. So what have we got? What have we got, darling?
This is actually now when we do a little wiggy and we go out and
Oh yeah, let's do it. We'll do a little wiggy because we don't need to make a thing about that. No, let's do a little wiggy. Oh, we have a grown up in the room. Somebody shushed. How lovely. I love the shush, man.
Symphony number 4.
This is a banger, isn't it, darling? It really is.
So, there we go, wiggy out.
Wiggy's done. Next thing
Oh,
is
the birthdays.
birthdays.
So birthdays. So Caf does the famous people.
I do.
So we've got birthdays.
We do. For the 17th of December, we have birthdays, and we look at both people who live here and are famous and people who do not live here, and might not even be alive anymore, actually, often, I find, and are famous too. So I have, these ones are all alive. Yes. Eugene Levy of Schitt's Creek, birthday.
Schitt's Creek.
Of the eyebrows, of the comedy. Best in Show. I went to a wonderful party of Savannah Carr at the Electric Palace. Best in Show was a wonderful show that we saw there. And yes, he is of the eyebrows, 79 today.
Yeah.
Then we have Mila Jovovich of Fifth Element, Resident Evil from Kiev, Ukraine fame, reigning queen of Kick Butt, 50 today, and has an upcoming film, Protector, in 2026. And yes, I also put off the gaffer tape because that outfit for Fifth Element was just mind-blowing. Then,
Calm down, dear. Calm down.
Sorry. Then we have, moving swiftly on,
You're dribbling.
Ghostbusters. We have Winston, Ernie Hudson, who is Winston Zeddemore in Ghostbusters franchise, 80 today.
Woo!
Now, he's a lovely man. I did do a little bit of a deep dive on him, and the character itself is somebody who is a down-to-earth guy, and he's had questions about where did Winston go, and he said, well, I'm certainly not where I was 40 years ago, and he's given so many children honorary Ghostbuster membership, and he said that it's important to stay in shape and be prepared physically, so if he needs to run a block, he can do that, or carry the packs without a problem. He's not into cameos, he's going to be doing the work, and I just thought that really resonated with a lot of the folk that we know here in Hastings. You know, you do the work and you put it in. And then Sarah Dallin of Bananarama is 64 today.
Bless her.
There you go. And I got a little bit excited about that because I didn't realise that one of Bananarama was also in Shakespeare's Sister, and that's the first album that I bought, and also that that was inspired by Stay by Shakespeare's Sister, was inspired by a B-movie, Catwomen of the Moon, which again, I don't know if it's been at the Electric Palace, but if not, let's get it there, okay? And yeah, it probably has. So yes, those are the famous birthdays of people who are not from round here necessarily. Over to you.
Over to me. Locals, Raj Deb, if you haven't had we talked about Flavours of India last week, one of our favourite restaurants of the past. He's now in Frenchies, but it's his birthday, and he does pop-ups and all sorts, so lovely Raj. 3 souls in a bowl, thank you for that. Yes, you're right, the identifier now is 3 souls. Hi Raj, happy birthday. Danny Britton, if you've ever seen Danny Britton and Louise Whittam, they are Custard Caravan, and they're a brilliant group of they do Jenny Cash, they do the most hilarious, wacky, funny, playful, we're not going to be grown up today kind of entertainment. They're just really funny. So it's Danny's birthday, so he's a songwriter, performer. Yeah, really, really good. He does a fantastic Elvis as well, if you've ever seen him do Elvis. Tom Coford, we've had Tom Coford on before, the wonderful illustrator. You know what we have to do now, don't we? La 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 la. What did we just sing?
Murder, She Wrote.
Thank you. Because he does everything to do with Murder, She Wrote. He's a fan, really big super fan, and he does these wonderful calendars. And he's a local guy, and he sells them all over the world. Of Angela Lansbury.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how cool is
And
that?
other 90s pop starting.
Yeah, he does everybody actually. If you stand in front of him long enough, he'll paint you. Selly's, now this is going to get really local. Selly's, the hairdresser's in town. Leonie, she's the manager. She used to be my hairdresser back in the day. What a lovely woman, Leonie. So if you ever pop in Selly's, she's the manager. It's her birthday this week. And the lovely Will Sandy. If you don't know Will Sandy, fellow ginger. What a lovely man. Susie's chap, but that's not why he's famous. Because he's a really good designer and he does really funny, funky designs. And he's made these chairs that are based on double yellow lines. And they're this one whole suite of a chair, which is just like double yellow lines. It's a really clever man. Lovely man. So happy birthday, everybody. So what are we doing
There's
birthday
one
time?
other person who's in the room.
Oh, I'm so sorry, because he's here with us.
He is
in
here
the
with
room.
us. He's part of our
So,
guests today.
We are going to sing
He's
happy.
hiding behind a pillar right now.
He is standing behind the pillar. He's trying to be unobtrusive, bless his heart. Not at all. So we're going to wish happy. What have we got in the box?
I've got two of these. They are harmonicas. We're going to do this. We don't know how to play them. So please
We're not
do join
musicians,
in.
remember?
We're not musicians. So yeah, but do join in and sing everybody, including Blair, a happy birthday.
I've never opened this before.
It's hard
I
to
don't know
open
what I'm
with,
doing.
with one hand.
One
Yeah.
hand.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay, we're going to do it with the mics. Right then. I put a dot way up so that you can see your name.
Did you put
right
my
there.
name on this?
I did, yeah, the personalised, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what key we're in.
I'm not
I
sure.
wouldn't even know where to start. So ready, everybody? And when we do, at the end, we do everyone. What, pardon?
Maybe Mike could help us with the keyboard.
Yes.
Would you?
Would you like to accompany us?
And Blair, do you want us to sing at you, or are you happy in the back?
We're going to sing. Darling, we don't sing out anybody. We sing to
Sing
you.
to. Goodness.
I can't sing out the poor man.
Would you like singing out? Okay. Yes.
Okay. Everybody sing.
Mike, they're not musicians. You crack on.
Musicians.
You crack on.
Oh, sorry, you
Yeah, you lead it.
Beautiful, beautiful. As I say, all of us.
We dragged him out of bed. He wouldn't normally be around this time in the morning, but bless your heart. Come on! You need to come and sit up here.
Well,
Thank you.
Woo!
Shall I take this?
Yes.
Where shall I sit? Here?
No, come closer, darling. Come closer. Come
Move
closer.
closer.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Give us a little cheers.
Cheers, dears.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Welcome.
What a love.
Cheers, everybody.
Woo.
Cheers.
Well, thank you very much for having me. Lovely. Lovely setting we're having here. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
You're waiting, aren't you? Wait.
And I'm waiting for the It's Lucy Cook's dog, isn't it?
Can you tell by his bark that it's Lucy Cook's dog?
No, you tell me.
Darling, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You're one of our sort of, I'd say, our legendary locals, aren't you?
Well, that's very kind of you to say so.
Yeah.
Love it here. Always have. It's fabulous.
So are you a local?
No, London, we were DFL, or as they say, filth as well.
Filth.
Failed in London, try Hastings. So, but we came down about 25 years ago. So, hey, smashing!
Hey!
And, yeah. It's alright. Sorry, a bit nearer.
It's not like it's a performer.
Strangers in the night.
So you came from London?
Came from London, didn't know anyone. We, Anna came down here, my partner, on a shoot to Canberra Sands and stayed in the old town in Reema's old house in Tackleway. Remember that house?
Yeah.
Tackleway, Craig's daughter.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Craig. And fell in love with Hastings, and we were living in Harleston at the time, and she came back and she bought a folder and she put, and it was Hastings wish file, and we had it for about 4 or 5 years before we moved in, and she collected articles about Hastings, whatever it was about, sort of the fishing fleet or sort of just general articles, and it was her idea, and so we moved down and really didn't know anyone for the first 6 months, and then I bumped into Russell, who everyone knows, again, Russell Field,
Yeah.
drummer. Started playing with him, then met Glenn, then met lots of people, and then slid into the old town and just love it. Love it.
You slid in and took
I
up
played music,
didn't you?
yeah. So
I
it's
remember
great.
you. I first saw you outside the Philo when you used to take over the road.
Yeah.
On the back of a lorry.
Yeah, on the
Right.
flatbed truck.
On the flatbed,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was great.
Wasn't it?
I think that's the Old Town Week
Yeah.
that we do that. I haven't actually done it for a few years. The Rocket Men have been taken over, but
Yeah.
I'm up for coming back.
Absolutely.
I'm up for, where's the camera? I'm
There
up
we
for
go.
coming back, Mike. Who organises it? Mike from the Philo, or who
I
organises
don't know. We need to get onto that, really, don't we?
get
We
on
need to
it.
see you back there for Old Town Week 2026. Because we'd all be standing on the pavement, just joining in.
Yeah,
And it was
it
like
was-
you had ringside seats.
It was
and we could touch
chaos.
You.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? It's
Yeah, it's
really
brilliant.
good. That's a great
Yeah, it's
gig.
really good.
But we've done lots of gigs here on the stage and, in the Albion, and it's just, it's such a good place to be a musician. There's so many great musicians here.
How do you feel
Mike
about...
being one of them up the
Oh
back
yeah,
there.
he is. He's going to be on in a bit.
Yeah.
Lovely Mike Willis. I go everywhere, man.
And another Mike up the front,
We got Mike here.
playing with his balloons.
I know.
That's all I ever
You've deformed it.
I found my message this morning.
So yeah, because people have said, oh, you're getting Blair on. Oh, what's he like? What are you like?
What are you like?
What are you like?
Well,
Because I think you're actually a much more private person than people.
well, yeah, I think, there's a different part of you that when you go on stage, you definitely put on the mask and you put on the armour and you're the big, the big I am. You have to be. And, squeezy
I'm
balloonies.
going to send you outside, isn't it?
But yeah, I mean, off stage, you can't be like that, and I'm not like that, and I don't think any other musicians are like that, and I think it's part of it, when you go on stage, same as Dr. Savage when he's on stage, or Leanne, you're giving that whole big thing.
Yeah.
And so you can come across as someone who's a bit like, oh, what are they all about? And people, weirdly enough, do say to me, oh, I didn't realise you were going to be so normal,
Yeah.
like it's not particularly a normal job, so people see you do that, so they sort of assume that you're like that all the time, but you can't,
No.
I go and get my eggs and bread from Beanies in the morning, and you do everything that everyone else does.
Yeah.
But you just happen to be doing that, so I think some people can sort of think, oh well, he must be sort of super self-confident and Larry, but I'm just as nervous. In fact, I get so nervous before gigs. As soon as I got here today, I was just, excuse me for saying this, but pooing myself.
Yeah.
I was like, there's a bunch of people here. I thought we were just going to be sitting in a room.
I know you did. I didn't
No.
tell you.
Yeah, no, but it's great. But I do really get nervous. And talking about that big band gig that we did at Mike's, and it's happening again, plug on
Plug.
is it Sunday
Plug,
or Saturday night.
Sunday.
Before I went on
5
stage, I was backstage in that church bit at the back, absolutely dry retching with nerves. I really get really nervous. But weirdly enough, as soon as I get on stage, that fear is gone. it's a really weird one. It's literally like putting on the Jim Carrey mask.
Yeah.
But before I go on, I can't eat and I really can't sleep. In fact, I had a bit of a tricky night sleeping last night. Now, this.
Oh, bless you. And we were like this
Tiny
before.
violin.
No, I totally get it.
Yeah, I was wondering what kind of things you do to ground yourself before a gig. Are there certain tricks that you have?
A couple of beers,
Yeah.
maybe a special cigarette. Obviously not today.
So some
That
deep,
means a roll up. Special roll up.
some deep breathing and some fluids. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do any. I'm the worst at doing voice warm ups, and I know that all the good singers do that, and I don't do that. And I realise I've done this before, after about 2 or 3 songs on stage, I'm completely running out. But luckily, Russell Field or Soul or one of the band takes over. But yeah, I need to be a bit more sort of, a bit more well trained before a gig, not maybe the beers and the jazz cigarettes.
Don't change anything.
Don't change anything. Don't go
Thank you,
change
Mike.
anything.
Don't go changing. Sorry.
So can I just, like we do, we're known for, we do deep dives on people before we meet them. And we all go, oh, I spent all night looking at, or all weekend looking at, and whatever. Woof. You. And I'm doing it,
Woof.
Coby the dog, I'm woofing just because the dog hasn't woofed. But your back catalogue of work is phenomenal,
Yeah, I've had
isn't it?
a nice bit of few
People
songs.
just think you just get on and play and just entertain the town,
Yeah.
but you don't.
No,
You're-
my main job is being a songwriter, and I've been doing that for 30 years
Yeah.
now. Man and boy.
And some of the songs you've co-written, and it's
Yeah, I've had a few, luckily I've had a few hits, so it's nice. And it's nice to be, it doesn't happen this much these days, but when I was writing songs, we were selling CDs. So you could sell 1 million CDs and make some good money.
Yeah.
Now, if you get 1 million, I don't know what the money is, but 1 million streams on Spotify, you can probably buy yourself a few cups of tea.
yeah, exactly.
It's just terrible. I don't know how songwriters do it. How do your daughter do it? Are they earning money? Aren't they? So how do they earn?
Yes. Say that.
This is Rachel Spinetti over here.
Yeah.
Leader of the Posh Club, Hot Wax,
Absolutely.
mother of. Are they earning money from streaming?
No.
So are they earning money from gigs and merchandise?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lip there.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard. I was in a lucky position of being in the business of writing songs when we were selling CDs. So we were making money. And I've still got that, and I've still luckily I'm earning money. I think the great thing about songwriting is you can earn money when you're not working. So it's nice. I still get PRS checks and I still get MCPS checks. But it's less and less, and I really don't know how kids do it these days with all those streaming services. I don't use Spotify, but I do use YouTube, and you can find anything, can't you?
Yeah.
Literally from the 1920s to sort of old films to any bit of music, and it's fantastic. Of course it is, but for the songwriters and the creators, you're not they're not getting paid. YouTube and Spotify are taking all the money out of the creation of writing songs. I happen to have been in a lucky position when I was selling records, but yeah, I don't know how they're doing.
It's got to change. The industry's got to change if people are going to live. It's not
Well, you know what? A couple of years ago, there was a big thing in Parliament, and I went up for it, and it was an anti-Spotify music event, and it was organised by one of the heads of PRS, and members of Blur were there, members of Radiohead were there, and we all went and sang Heroes by David Bowie outside the House of Parliament, and it made the 10 o'clock news, but it didn't really make a difference. Spotify and Universal are in cahoots with each other, they're keeping all the money, and it's not filtering down to the people like Hot Wax or Keep Peachy or the local bands, Yeah, it's a tricky one. But so I've been lucky that I've had hits and I've done it, and I'm on the, on the downward slope now.
Oh,
But I'm, loving it. But yeah, that's my main job.
Yeah.
The gigging thing is is the gigging thing.
Yeah. And you
And,
produce and
yeah.
you support young
I produce and I
up-and-coming.
write, and I've got a studio, but I'll do anything. Like people will come in, and how it works is an artist will come into the studio and I'll sit with them for a couple of hours just talking like we're talking about life and about anything, about love or, distress or geography or aeroplanes or whatever. And then while we're talking, I'll kind of get a feel for what they're like, and I'm kind of listening for something that will, click my ear, and I'll go, well, remember when you said that? Why didn't we write about that? So it feels like it's come from them.
Sure.
Then I go I've got a really nice live room with a couple of pianos and a whirly and some guitars. So we sit around and we'll play music, throw ideas around, and then within sort of 2 or 3 hours we're getting something good, and then I've got a studio where I then go and start putting it together, drums, bass, whatever's needed, strings, guitars, and then they'll either write the lyrics or I'll write the lyrics, or they'll write the melody, I'll do the melody. So I'm kind of doing whatever needs to be done. Sometimes I'll write 100% of the song and you're still having to share it, which I don't even mind about at all, because the artists will take it on and they'll go and do the work. So that's, they're earning their share by going out in the world and selling it. And sometimes someone will come in with something completely almost done and I'm just, putting the sugar on it.
Yeah.
So it's a very varied job. And the nice thing about it is that I do all styles. So I've done rock records, and I go to Nashville a lot, and I write in
I've
Nashville.
seen.
Yeah, and country
And
stuff.
Johnny Halliday.
Johnny Halliday, French.
Oh, God,
yeah,
you've
yeah.
gone across the French.
Yeah, no, I've done a lot of French stuff, and I'm about to go back to France in January actually and do another album with a girl who I had a #1 with in France. So I'm doing a new record with her.
Africa,
January.
Asha.
No, her name. No, I've done that record. No, this is Amel Bent. This is a French
Oh,
artist.
no, Amel Bent is French, isn't she? But
Yeah, no, Asha. Yeah, I've done a couple of records for her.
she's Nigerian. isn't
Yeah,
she?
she's Nigerian, and that was actually a fantastic session because she came here with her band, and we rented a house for her in the old town with the band. So she stayed here for 3 months, and we recorded the album in my sitting room. So I had to take everything out, but I've got a nice big, it's a Victorian house, so we can double front the sitting room. So took everything out, had this African band, and do you remember? What was the name of that percussion player? I got him in from Ghana. What was his name? He used to live here. Nana came and played on it, and then she brought all her Nigerian musicians. So we were set up in my sitting room, and we were playing this. It was about 10 of us. Hugo was playing drums, we had Kevin playing guitar. So it was a mixture of the Africans and a mixture of Hastings people. Little Ed was playing bass as well, Ed Blakely.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was great. Anyway, so I've never had complaints from our neighbours. We're lucky to live in a detached house. But the only time my neighbours ever said anything was when I had Ash's band in there, and the neighbours used to come out of the street on our road and stand outside and listen to us playing and ask us, could you please open the windows so we can hear it? Rather than complaining, they wanted to hear more.
How lovely.
Because it was a mixture of her Yoruba and the blues and the funk that we gave her, so it was a real mix album. But it was, people were literally standing outside the house. You go outside to take the bins out, and people were like, you starting again? Every day we'd be playing.
They drag up a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's the only time I've ever had a complaint from neighbours was, can you turn it up? Pretty cool, eh?
That's not a complaint though, is it? Let's be
No,
honest.
but it's great.
Lovely.
But
So and Will Young, one of my favourite albums that I
Yeah.
played to death.
Yeah, Will, and he came and played on that flatbed truck with us, and it was great because he was down here doing a session with me, and we had the gig on the flatbed truck, and I said to Will, I've got to go off and do this gig tonight. He said, I'll come and watch. I said, do you want to sing something? He was like, no, completely not up for
Super
it.
shy.
And then came down there, was wearing a kind of beanie to hide his face. People recognised him, they were, getting autographs. And we played, and I remember sort of looking down about 2 or 3 songs in. I looked at him, and he was just eyes open. I'm like, on the stage, and he was straight up on the stage. Remember, were you there? And he came over, and he just took over. He was so brilliant, because I really didn't know about him, what he was going to be like as a live performer. But he came up, and we were just doing a 2-chord jam, and he just ran with it, did his own improvisation, had all the crowd going, got all the crowd quiet, had them all going, and did about a minute and a half and got off, rather than standing there milking it. It was like a powerhouse, boom, did it and got off like a true professional, not someone who comes on like one of those open mics and like, this is another one about my family. But really brilliant. But yeah, he's a fab. He's great.
Yeah, I love him. I love him. And when you sang at the big band, you did Stone Cold Sober.
Yeah.
Which you did with Paloma.
Yeah, I did that with Paloma. In fact, I tried to get Paloma to come and do the gig, and I was with Mike when we asked her, but she couldn't do it. So I stood in for her. But that's quite a tricky song.
But you did it.
Yes, it is. There's a lot of words, and it's in pretty high key, and I didn't really work that one out. And the thing about the big band, I mean, Mike knows this. You can't make a mistake when you're playing with a big band. Like when we play, you can just, if you miss a cue, you can riff. Like 4 more bars of this, and then we'll go back in. And you can't miss anything. So you have to just get it. And I remember going to one of the big band rehearsals. We did it at Ryan's studio, at Dr. Savage's studio. And I strolled up to the rehearsal thinking, oh, well, these are my songs. I know how to do this. I get into the rehearsal studio, completely mess it up the first time. There's a few ruffled feathers by the horn players. Again, start again, they start playing, I'm like, mess it up again. And they're like, who's this idiot? And Rob Lee, who's the nicest guy, everyone knows Rob Lee, in music.
In every band.
Yeah, he plays in every band in Hastings.
Yeah.
He looked at me, and he's the nicest guy, with his devil eyes, like, what is the matter with you? So I really had to get my act together, and that was the first big band thing. So this one, have it.
They're super tight though, aren't they? Super,
it's great.
Super tight.
It's great. Is it the same band, Mike? This Sunday?
Yeah.
It is. Same band, just not us.
We got fired.
Yeah, but it's all the ladies, isn't it?
It's all the ladies. Yeah, it's all
Single ladies.
Yeah.
Single ladies.
It's all the women.
Yeah.
So, what do you love about here? Tell us about, now you're here and you're engrossed and everybody knows you. I'm going to eat you in a minute. Stop it.
I mean,
tell
what
us
is
about
not to love, really? I mean, we've got the sea, obviously, you start with the sea, you've got the countryside right near us, you've got beautiful houses, you can get everywhere in no time, everyone talks to everyone. That's what freaked me out when I came here, because if you talk to anyone in London, they're like, and if you don't talk to someone here, it's like you get the same look.
Sure.
Like,
I was the same. I came from East London, and somebody walked towards me in Alexandra
Hello,
Park,
yeah.
and they went, hello, and I went, and me.
Oh, me,
I went,
yeah.
Yes, you, hello,
Yeah.
have a nice day. And I'm like, ooh.
yeah. And then you quite quickly become used to that.
Yes.
So you go to London with your Hastings thing.
You do.
Sort of talking to everyone on the tube and everyone doing
They give you a seat. But you get a seat, don't you? You get a seat on the train
Well,
there.
I think you're a
and they
lunatic.
rock.
Yeah. No, so there's all of that. There's all.
So you love it, you're not moving away.
No.
Nice. Nice.
Who would?
And you have a fun.
I'm travelling a lot though, because we bought a moho, so we're doing quite a lot. Look,
I've
grey
never
hair,
heard
grey
it
hair,
called a
and a
moho.
moho.
Oh, wow.
It is.
A moho.
Like a
everybody.
mofo. It's my motorhome for those of you.
Motorhome,
Yeah, so I'm doing a lot of that, which I love. So we've got our house here, but we do a lot of van trips all over.
Yeah.
That's a good life.
So we've got you forever, really, haven't we? Which is
Forever and ever.
I can't help myself. It's just Rachel. I have to do you. It's Rachel Spinetta.
Someone's opened a fridge door somewhere. There's a light that's gone on. It's 5 minutes.
I know. As soon as I hear a song title, I have to sing it. So.
Bless you. So,
Bless you.
what have you got coming up? Have you got anything coming up?
Musically,
Yeah.
well, what are we doing on Friday?
Saturday.
See. Saturday night, Mike, you tell us, what is it?
Gather around the piano.
Yeah.
Gather on the piano at Henry Ward Hall.
Celebration of all the things that have happened this year in the hall and around town. And me and Alex sort of get together with our friends around the piano and sing songs.
Fab.
We'll be there.
Is everyone actually gathering around the piano, or are people going to be sitting in the pews?
Well, I mean, the people that are singing will be gathered around the
Oh, I see. Not the whole crowd.
Well, maybe.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. Mosh pit. Yeah.
So that's coming up.
So that's coming up, and then it's Christmas, and then next year making some records.
Nice.
And then back to the usual life. Love. Fun.
Well, we love you, and we love your sister, because she's absolutely...
Dame Doon, as I call her. If I keep calling her Dame Doon, she'll maybe get a damage. Yeah, she's in the old town. She's actually gone to Thailand, though, for Christmas.
Is she?
Yeah.
Nice.
So she's there.
So you're a brace of really, really talented brother and sister, aren't you?
Yeah, well,
We're very lucky. I get a bit of a crush when I see her.
I think she's on telly on Christmas Day. I think.
2 doors down?
2 doors down.
Love it.
Might not be on Christmas Day, might be Boxing Day, but watch out for that.
I love her character.
Yeah.
She's
it's-
terrifying. If
the thing
anyone's
is-
seen her character on 2 doors down, she's terrifying.
But she's not much different to the real Doon in real life. It's really true. At Christmas, when she's at our house and she's a bit pissed and loud and wants to sing song,
Yeah.
and she's doing that on the telly,
She gets up.
I'm like, there's nothing, there's absolutely no difference. Not a stretch for her, love.
No, not straight.
She won't mind me saying that.
Typecasting almost. Darling, are you going to stick around a bit and do
Oh,
it
yeah.
after?
Yes, with Mike and Mike.
Because we're going to have a quick chat with Mike Hatchard if he's all right, if he's up for it. You up for that? Lovely.
Well,
Bless
lovely,
you,
thank
darling.
you.
Happy birthday.
Blair was in the original Oxford advert. Remember those adverts?
to say that.
No, he was in there. And also, Blair, if you're doing Mike's show on Saturday, what about my show?
Oh yeah, I'll come to yours afterwards.
Good. So we got Blair as well on Saturday.
I did wonder actually, there was one thing that I needed clarification on, which is what's a whirly?
Wurlitzer.
A Wurlitzer. Oh, yes.
And a keyboard.
Got
But there's all kinds of Wurlitzers. The Wurlitzers in the old days where they played them in the theatres, weren't they?
Yeah.
But when we talk about whirlies now, they're what Ray Charles played in the Blues Brothers.
Oh,
Those,
gorgeous. Yeah.
the beige,
I'm with you now. I thought maybe it was a piece of programming equipment that I didn't know about yet. Anyway, that's just me. Mike Hatchard, hello. Thank you, Blair. We're going to ding.
Hello.
Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Coby. Welcome. How are you?
A bit tired at the moment, if I'm honest. I've just had a crazy week. No, good. Lovely to be here. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for all of the tinkles you've been doing in the background as well. That's been really helpful. In and out.
We like to tinkle. We love it.
I
We
like
like
playing-
a tinkle.
I
don't we?
like playing people on. That's what I do. Really interesting, yeah.
And are you all set for the holidays and what's next for you?
No,
No, not set at
no,
all.
not at all.
No.
No, I feel totally unready for anything that's about to come my way in the next few days, I think. But no, I'm okay. It's all good.
It's fair enough.
Can I ask you about your last fundraiser for Children in Need? Is it still live?
I think it's still live, yeah, but I don't think anyone's donated to it for at least a fortnight.
This is
But
why
I
we're
think
here.
you still can, yeah.
Yeah.
It raised
So-
about 550, I think,
So we
which
need
is
to
a
push
bit
that up, don't
disappointing. I was
we?
hoping to raise more than that.
Yeah,
really.
we need to push that up, don't we? Because
Well,
what did
fine.
you? What we saw you do this feat. We saw you hanging upside down in as Mike does, plays the
Yeah.
piano and sings for how long was it?
I did 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Your poor head was like almost bulbous by the end of it, weren't you?
My poor head was slightly, but it hasn't really actually affected me at all. There were a few, couple of minutes afterwards, I was a bit strange, if I'm honest, but I'm perfectly normal now and back to sort of where I was, I think.
So we're going to put a link up for that, see if anybody's going to put some money.
It's a very weird thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I did the actual Children in Need TV programme 2 years ago, playing the violin upside down. And it was the most bizarre experience ever, because when we did the run in the morning, there were about 4 cameramen all around me, a makeup lady, a costume lady, I mean, really surreal, and all these people sort of, and I was hanging upside down, playing the violin, I thought this is good fun. When it came to the actual evening, there were about 1,000 people in this room, in this studio, and they're all standing very close to me, including females in skirts, you know, they're about a foot from me. There I am on my head's down there. And it was so embarrassing. I thought there's a live audience of 24, or not a live audience, a TV audience of 20 24 million people.
Yeah.
And I don't want to look like some perv that's looking up ladies' skirts. I was sort of desperately trying to. The challenge was not playing the violin or being upside down. The challenge was averting my eyes. Very odd, yeah.
Bless your heart. So what else has been going on? You were at the keynote recently. What was that about?
I did a musical, The Mirror
You were with
Costume,
Blair,
and
weren't you?
your two previous guests, by coincidence, they were both in it. You look like you're going to hit somebody.
I saw Mike do the upside down
Why
shawl.
haven't I done
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, he's not going to hit somebody, that's all.
that camera reset?
Oh yeah, it's going on the Rye Festival. Want it for next year.
Oh, fantastic. So
Which is
the Mirror
great
of
news.
Casterbridge
Yeah.
with Blair and...
Olivia. I haven't asked Blair yet, so I'll ask her now. Are you up for being in the Mirror Casterbridge at the Rye Festival next September?
Everything in life has a consequence.
That's right.
Got a song, but yeah.
Right, okay.
You're asking me now.
Yeah. So you can't back out of it. If we've got proof of it, then you'll have to do it.
No pressure. September.
Well, it might be, by the look on his face.
I'm in.
He's in. Okay, that's brilliant, yeah. So the Mirror Casterbridge, which is, I love doing it. And we got a standing ovation, which made it all worthwhile.
Absolutely.
Because it was an incredible amount of work.
So what have you got coming up for 2026?
Right, well I'm reviving my one-man play that I did before the Bright Festival, which is the Cocktail Pianist from Hell, and Olivia is it's all very incestuous to me, isn't it? Olivia is going to be in that. That's at the Hot Tap Theatre in January.
Yeah.
And Olivia's also helping me co-write 1066 the musical. Because I've always wanted to do that. It's been my ambition, so I'm putting myself on the line with it.
Wow.
And I'm going to do it next summer in Hastings, yeah.
Fantastic. Are you going to have all the things that are involved? I mean, are you doing it historically, or are you going to be looking at contemporary 1060s?
There will be elements of contemporary things, but basically it's a story. It's subtitled Harry and Will's The Early Years. And I'm going to well, this is a perfect opportunity to actually make people not only agree to be in it, but make it obligatory, because you're filming it. So Mike Willis, you'll be in 1066 the musical, won't you? Got that on camera, right, okay. Anybody else? I think Rachel, somebody mentioned you're a performer, right? Are you in it? Yeah, why not? Okay, I'll do that, it's virtually accepted.
It's
So
a casting
Rachel's in
call,
it.
isn't it? It's a casting
And
call.
I've seen you sing. Yeah, Kath sings. So will you be in my musical, please? Yeah, okay, that'll do. And you can bring your old man along. It'll be great. Yeah. And anybody else that wants to be in 1066, the musical?
Are you taking dancers?
Yeah, dancing. Do you dance?
Over 60, 65 to 80s.
Oh, I don't know. That's a little...
Oh, ages.
Of course, do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. In fact, yeah, you're in here as well. Okay, we have a dancer.
So where is...
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. 28 singers, dancers.
Yes, dance troupe.
And they're all over 65.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're all in it, yeah,
The
definitely.
fighting brief has just doubled in size.
Actually, the idea of that'd be brilliant. We'll make it a rule. Well, you've got to be over 65. I want 30 dancers, but they've all got to be over 65. Because I'm nose-through chicken myself, you know. In fact, I'm also thinking of doing 1066, a silent movie, and that would be exclusively with a cast of over everybody. I want to bill it as a movie made by actors over the age of 65 for audiences also over the age of 65, and not allow any young people or children in at all.
You heard it here first. Fantastic. So you've got that coming up. Nice one.
That's the plan,
Yeah, that's the plan. And where's that going to be on?
Well, I'm hoping that 1066 Music, I'm hoping to be at the keynote. If they were here today, I'd get them to agree to it on the spot.
You would.
I think they'll go with it, because they were pretty pleased with the last musical.
Yeah, you can arm wrestle with them, I'm sure.
Oh, well, no, I wouldn't want to arm wrestle with Olga. I'd take Russ on, but not Olga, no.
Nobody would take Olga on, let's be honest.
Well, let's not go too far.
She's former incredible.
It's not like, it's not a good look, is it? A bloke at my age arm wrestling with older. No, so it's not going to happen.
Okay, so we'll see that. That's interesting. Anything else coming up?
Oh God, I've got loads of things coming up. Yeah, it's quite a story. I don't know. I can't think what it is at the moment. I think I've got an art exhibition somewhere.
Nice.
And,
so basically, what you're saying is you can come back on and tell us about the next.
If I can remember what I've got coming up, I'll come and plug it in.
Of stuff. Yes, you plug it. Of course you can. Absolutely.
But yeah, jazz breakfast. I sold out at the Kino last week, which was brilliant. That's always a nice thing to do.
That's lovely.
And I've got various concerts coming up with all sorts of people. I'm just a complete. I'm a performance slut, I suppose. The great thing about what Blair was saying is that it's so difficult now to make a living at music, really. I mean, I've got 2 Christmas singles out at the moment. I'm getting fan mail from, say, someone in New Zealand might write to me and say how much they like my songs and how they play them all the time, which is lovely. But there's no actual material benefit to me at all. You don't get any. You certainly don't make any money out of it. And if you've got a global audience and you don't know how big that audience is, you can't go out and perform to them. So if I had 1 million people in Hastings listening to my song, that'd be brilliant, and I'd capitalise on it. If it's around the world, it doesn't mean a diddly squat, really. I tell you what I want to talk about actually, because Olivia, I've known this lovely lady for a few months now, and I've never heard her mention Rupert Bear before, and she said that she thought that Rupert Bear lived in East Sussex. Well, I actually met the Rupert Bear artist, Alfred Bestel. He was a wonderful man, and he told me at the age of 88, he said that when he thought of Rupert Bear as living in North Wales, which is where he lived. And I went and met him in his cottage in Betsy Code, because I'd written a suite called the Nutwood Suite, somebody sent it to him, and when I knocked on his door of his little cottage, he answered it. And I said who I was. He said, Mike Hatchard, the composer, do come on in. And he invited me and my girlfriend. We sat there and had afternoon tea. And it was like something out of Rupert Bear. He had this sort of broken teapot and he poured his tea. And he said, it's so lovely to get visitors. He said, I had a chap by the name of Paul McCartney came to visit me a couple of days ago. And I said, Paul McCartney? And he said, oh, yes, yes, that's right. He said, it's amazing. Everybody seems to know this fellow. He said, I don't know much about him. He said, but I understand that I think he's very famous because he wrote a song about a submarine. Anyway, so I went to see him 6 months later. And he said, oh yes, this fellow, Paul McCartney, he came round again. He said, he gave me this machine, it's marvellous. He said, look at this, it's marvellous. You put this in, and he had a cassette player. He said, you put this in, and it makes music. He said, look, check this out. And he played me the Frog Chorus. Yeah. And this was 4 years before the Frog Chorus was ever released. Yeah. So I must have been one of the first people ever to listen to the Frog Chorus. And he said, yes, it is. And he invited me down to London, and I met this wonderful chappie called George Martin, and he had an even more marvellous machine. He had this big machine, and it had a lever here, so you pull a lever down and you hear a French horn, and you pull this lever and you get a violin, and another lever and you can hear somebody singing. He said it was marvellous. He said Rupert would have loved it. So that's my Paul McCartney. Thank you for reminding me of that.
What a lovely story.
Many years ago. And when he died, I got a letter from him because I went up to visit him again. And he sent me a letter and he was in hospital, so I couldn't see him. But this letter arrived, or a postcard really, with this writing on it. Very shaky handwriting. So sorry I missed you, but I hope to see you again. I'm not as ill as they say. And that arrived the very day he died.
Oh, wow.
And I was so moved by this, I phoned up LBC, which is the only time I've ever done that, and tried to speak about Rupert Bear. But they were really patronising about it and sort of made a sort of joke about it. But the guy was amazing. incredible character, an absolutely legendary children's artist, and he was completely fleeced by the Daily Express. He absolutely ripped off and got nothing, no royalties, nothing. So it's kind of annoying. If you're a big fan of Rupert, people tend to buy you all the merchandise. They'll give you a yellow scarf and whatever, and it's really annoying. But he was a marvellous guy. Yeah, Alfred Bestel.
Yes to him. Praise God.
I love your anecdotes. They're always so.
Well, that's a good job, isn't it? Because I was suddenly embarrassed, so I've sort of gone off on my...
No, it's all good. It's all good. So when people come to see you play, you don't just play, you fill it full of anecdotes as well, don't you? Which I love, which is why you're so lovely to watch in real life.
I always feel embarrassed that I get carried away telling anecdotes.
I don't think you
But
should be.
people do tend to come up afterwards and say, it's the anecdotes we like, not your music.
No, it's all lovely. I think it's all lovely. So we're very lucky to have you. So if you fancy tinkling on the keys, we're just going to have a couple of minutes with the lovely Mike Willis before he has to shoot off. And basically you can take over musically. I don't know what you're going to do, guys. I don't mind.
Wow.
I think it's really lovely. Whatever you're
Well,
going to
do
do
you want
to finish
all three of us to play, yeah?
I'd say finish us all off, but that sounds wrong.
Let's do...
Sorry, I coughed into the mic.
Well, I don't know, we'll play something.
So, yes, do you want to get behind your keys and we bring lovely Mike Willis on?
Thank you, Mike Hatchard.
We've got a couple of shout-outs before we finish.
We do have some more shout-outs.
So, what have we
Am I
got?
talking or playing?
You can do what you like, darling, really. You're all good. We've got another New Year's Eve party at St Leonards Church, same night, New Year's Eve, as everybody knows. Tickets are available. Hastings Project, the lovely Hastings Brewery that is opening in the Prince of Wales, are looking for bar staff and a manager, so we'll leave the link for you. White Rock Theatre is looking for a filmmaker to lead a 12-week filmmaking project, so we'll leave the links for that. So if you're interested in any of these, we would love to hear from you.
Wonderful. I've got a couple more shouts and then we will go to Mike. Thank you, Mike. So we have Art Times X, you know that X thing they do? Art X Climate Crises, a workshop with Laura Ribbons at the Hastings Museum and Art Gallery, which is 10 till 2. Could I put the day on here? Anyway, we'll put that in the notes. No, I do have it. 3rd of January, Saturday 3rd of Jan. So I'm taking us into January because this is our last show of the season. We'll be coming back with season 3 in the new year. Also, we have Hot Flush Dance Night at the Printworks, which I just love the title of. And that is 17th of January, 8 till midnight. And that is an International Women's Day fundraiser put on by the wonderful Women's Voice. And then we have on the 21st of January an improv comedy show at the Horse and Groom. £7 a ticket, 7:30. And it's the wonderful Live Long's comedy improv featuring Improv on Sea students, including me. So come along if you want to see us do a little bit of comedy and improv gaming all together.
So that's our last shout out for this year.
It, yes.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Okay, I'm going to pass it over to you, Mike. Thank you.
All right.
So what's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
How you guys doing? You okay? We're almost there.
We're almost there.
It's nearly Christmas. So just wrapping up the year. It's been an amazing year. Thank you so much to all the folks that have come to our events and been so supportive through various ups and downs this past year at the hall, in the shop. Around town, I'm just very lucky. If we can't do this thing in Hastings, then it's just not doable. And there's been a bit of a talk today about songs and intellectual property and how that sort of income is just drying right out. And so every ticket you buy is the most direct way of fixing that problem. When people play the hall or when they play at the shop, they get paid properly. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want that for myself to be anything otherwise. And so I will not, that's a priority, top priority. So please keep buying tickets. Please keep coming. When we put records out and when records get put out, please keep picking those up.
Yeah.
Get yourself a record player.
it's more fun anyway. But yeah, just huge gratitude for this year, so thank you so much. We've got just a couple more things happening this year. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a bit of the lurgy. So on Friday, we've got the stereo MCs. There's only a handful of tickets left.
Really? Well done.
It's going to be really good. It's cost me a bloody fortune. And we really need, I don't break even until actually we sell out. So please do come if you, whether or not you like the stereo MCs. I am told they put on a massive show. It's going to be a great night. We're keeping the bar open late. It's going to be a lot of fun. The very next night is my annual Christmas show. And I'm really looking forward to that. I think there's some surprises in store for everyone. And then on Sunday, we have the big band show. And we have our first effort at a thing called the Whiskey Kitchen, which is something we'll carry into the new year with my friend, Amanda Koster. It sort of combines a bit of music. While that's not the focus, it's a bit of music with really great cocktails, intimate environment, and some great food brought to the table.
Yeah.
So
that's Hastings House, isn't it?
it's at Hastings House. Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
So you've got a bit of a banquet of loveliness going on there.
Yeah, and then nothing else until the new year.
Have a break, man.
We're gonna have a break.
Please. You and Eva, you really need a break.
Yeah, we need a break.
Yeah, you do, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, moving the energy around in the town by buying tickets. I mean, I went to Helen Sharp's event at the last Blooming Lovely fair and bought a little something from everybody, and you could see everyone's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's really important to do that. I don't think we appreciate when you see the faces of the people and say thank you for that, how important that is. So,
Yeah, and we know everybody's tight on money, and things, it's more expensive to just feed yourselves and your family now.
Yeah.
It's hard out there, and
but you get a good night out there.
we do, and we try to pack it with value, and bring you something really special. And frankly, between you and me, if you ever want to come to something and you just don't have it, let us know. We'll make it work for you to get you in. And I know that Hastings people love a haggle.
So we're not going to put your arm up your back, but we're going to leave you guys, if you fancy doing a couple of numbers or just to sing us out, that would be amazing.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike, for always being there.
Thank you.
In so many different ways. We really appreciate you. Thank you for everybody who showed today and everybody who's watching, listening, viewing, all the things, yeah. We really appreciate you. So we're going to be going into the next year with more passion, more love, more support. Thank you, the Kachanskis. We do affectionately call them Kachanskis. They're not. It's Joe and Justina. Thank you to Gail and to Despo and to Rachel and to Olivia and to Lucas. Rachel again, who's standing behind me? Yes. Blair, to Rikki, to Glenn, the lovely Glenn and the lovely Caf. So Sally, we've got Kate Hodges, Julia. Double-barreled name that I can never remember.
Andrew Clifford.
Thank you. We've got David, we've got James, we've got Ray. Have I left anybody else?
You can do everyone.
Okay, yes.
And everybody else who's come in and out, and everybody else who's been, here. Just thank you so much. And
How about it for these guys? And Rak and John.
It's a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to promote what goes on in this town. We go into the deepest corners. There are lots of people that do their stuff and they do it very, very well. But there are people who don't know how to do that or are not getting the coverage. They're not getting the ticket sales. They're not getting their perfume sold. They're not getting their book promoted. We go into the corners of the box in Hastings and we just say, who are you that needs help to promote? Come on and plug it. We don't care who you are, what you do. We're going to love it anyway. What would mean we do?
We
We
care.
care what they do.
No, we do. No, we do care.
Yeah.
We don't mind what you do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you do.
Oh, when you come on, we don't mind what you do.
No, but thank you for that. No, we do care. But it is important that these people get a platform to be able to do that, and we're amusing and we're fun-loving and we're getting a bit of a following now, so we're very, very proud of that. So we're going to be out there and we're going to be doing live stuff. We're going to be probably covering Glastonbury this year. There's other things we got told, come and cover this, come and cover that. Yes, we will.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you all.
I want to say thank you to David, who stopped me on the front the other day. He's given us a lovely comment under one of the YouTube videos, and he just said, "It's Christmas, I'm just going to come and give you a hug, and thank you so much for what you do." So Patsy often gets spotted, I don't. So that was really, really nice. So yeah, too. So and thank you. And we also want to say,
Kath needs to get out more, to be perfectly honest. I'm always out. She never goes out. She's a hermit.
I've come out in a big way recently. Anyway, so I just wanted to also say, if you would like to support the podcast, you can do so through PayPal, which is ourtownhasplenty@gmail.com, or you can put some money into our coffee pot, which is ko-fi.com/ourtownhasplenty. And just to say, this would be nothing without all of you, and with all of the love and the time and the energy that you put into our community. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we're just your amplifiers, basically. Thank you.
Can we get ourselves out? Yeah.
Thank you, guys. We're gonna
Our town certainly has plenty.
So,
I'm going to need a couple minutes to reconfigure that for music.
Thank
Yeah? All right, I'll do it quick.
okay.
Jingle, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
Take it.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What joy it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open Christmas. Mike Willis.
Mike Hatchard. We were done.
We've done it. Happy birthday
To you again, darling.
birthday, dear Blair. Happy birthday to you.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. You guys have a great festive season. We shall see you anon. Right? Are we doing more? Or are you doing? Do one more. One more Christmas tune. You take it.
Another Christmas tree.
White Christmas?
Okay.
Do you know it?
I know the verse. Do you know the verse?
No.
The sun is shining, the grass is green, the olive and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day. Beverly Hills, LA.
but it's December the 24th, and I'm a longing to go up north. Off you go, Mike.
Man, you take the melody.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Where the treetops glisten and children listen, singing sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. See you all again tomorrow morning. Good night.
Thank you, guys.
Hey man, there were some magic moments of three-part harmony.